Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I did a little video on this really easy eye look, and I did the blush, highlight, that kind of thing too. I didn't do the foundation or anything like that, but I did do the highlight and everything. So yeah, if you are new, hello, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment before you leave. And let's just get right into the video. Alright, so as you can see, I'm baking right now and I have my face makeup done. And if you want to see actually the foundation I'm wearing, I did film a first impressions on it. So you can see that, and I'll link that down below because that will go up before this video. And today I'm just going to go with my go-to everyday look. I haven't done one of these in a while. I did a back to school look, which is a good one, but this is the one that I've been doing every day, just default start doing. I add to it, I take away from it. It's really easy to achieve, and it is using the chocolate bar palette. I am absolutely in love with the chocolate bar palette. It is really good, it smells really good, and it has so many options for you to be able to use. So if you want to like make it more intense look for a day, or if you want to make it a softer look for a day, you can definitely do that. But I do kind of like an in the middle type of a look. So I will just show you exactly what I do. So the first thing I do is I take my E27 brush by Morphe. It's just kind of this flared out one, and I really like it. It's very soft and really good for blending. And I go ahead and I dip into Salted Caramel, which is this middle shade right here. This is just a really beautiful transition shade. I love using this in the crease. And I'm taking that pretty high up, and then I will bring it lower as well, but I start off high up. Just like that, pretty nice and easy. It kind of gives a more warm tone to the eye, and I really love the warm tones, hence why the Modern Renaissance palette is one of my favorite palettes. So yeah, and then I'm going to move into the next color, and I'm just going to take this Sigma E35 brush. It's just a nice fluffy blending brush. It's really dirty, don't mind that, I'm sorry about that. And I'm just going to dip into Milk Chocolate here, which is this shade, which is more on the neutral side but still has a little bit of that warmth to it. And I'm just gonna work that into the outermost part of the crease, like mostly the outer part, but I do bring it up just so I can have a good blend. Just like so. See, kind of just gives it a little bit more dimension, and I'm saying low in the crease with this color, so you still get the warmth in that upper part of the crease, but then as you get lower, you start to get into the more neutral zone, get a little bit darker, and I think it just looks nice together. Then I'll go ahead and take my Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and take Semi Sweet, this dark brown shade right there. I'm going to just do that in the outer corner. Just very lightly with the brush, not pressing too hard, not pressing too light. Just laying the color down nice and evenly so that I don't need to worry about anything smudging or a color going anywhere that I don't want it to go. And now I'm just going to take that brush and I'm just going to start pushing it onto the lid. to kind of like smoke it inwards, if you get what I mean. But that's pretty much it for the outer part of the eye. I now go in with a lid color, obviously, but it's that simple. It takes 3 colors, you just blend them out on the eye, and it looks really, really good, I think. Now I'm going to go into Marzipan, which if you can see in there, I don't know if you can, there's a huge dent in it because I use it all the time. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the lid, not getting it wet at all. I'm just going to kind of create a shape of the inner corner and bring it onto the lid, like so. And same exact thing on the other eye. So if you can see, I'm kind of like carving it out at first, and then I just kind of pat it on the rest of the eye. Easy peasy. So that is it for the eye look. Let me pop on some mascara and some mascara. That's the only thing left for the eye. Actually, I'm gonna take no, I can't because I don't have that palette. I was gonna say I'll show you the things that I'll do when I want to do a little bit something extra on a different day. I'll just tell you what it is because it's packed away. I had to pack all of my makeup yesterday except for like my everyday makeup, and it's all like in a suitcase. Like it took an entire suitcase to fill all of my makeup, and then I took my 9 drawer out of my room too. So it feels like empty in here, and it's weird. There's still a lot of furniture in here obviously, but it still feels kind of empty to me. What is that? I didn't even leave out, guys, I didn't leave out a mascara to use. I'm gonna go dig one out. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got my Better Than Sex mascara out because I don't know why I didn't leave this out. I'm done. Sorry if I'm looking over here, my mirror is sitting right over there. It's too tall to sit right in front of the camera, or else I would do that. Should I just show you guys like the rest of like my face look today? Yeah, I'll do that. So now you guys get to see my blush, my contour, that kind of stuff too. Wow, where did my voice go? I'm just taking that F25 and I'm going to brush away with that. Now I'm going to take my Pores No More powder by IT Cosmetics, and I'm going to set my face with that little guy. If I can find my setting brush. There you are. I actually use this little e.l.f. It's an e.l.f. complexion brush. I thought it was a blush brush for the longest time. But I really like this brush. I really like this powder. This hasn't like shedded at all. I've had it for like 2 years and it hasn't shedded at all. That's insane. I have Sigma brushes that shed, and I also have like Morphe brushes that shed, and this e.l.f. brush hasn't shed at all. Isn't that insane? Like, I think that's pretty weird. Alright, so I'm going to use my Kat Von D palette today to contour. Of course, it's my favorite. And since I didn't really leave out a bronzer to use, I'm just going to bronze with this as well. So I'm going to mix in some of that middle shade to make it like a little bit warmer on the face. Oh, and if you were wondering, this is the F50 brush by Sigma. It's just a dual fiber brush, really, really nice. just a little bit down the sides of the nose. I think that's pretty good for bronzer today. Now I'm going to go ahead and do blush. I'm going to take this big fat brush, and I'm going to take my Sweethearts blush by Too Faced. I haven't used this one in a long time. I'm just swirling all the colors together, and then I'm going to just easily swipe it on the cheeks. Come on. For some reason, this cheek never wants to be as pigmented as this cheek, so I just like have to build it up a little bit. For highlight today, I also did not unpack a highlight, so that's good. But I actually used this the other day. I'm going to go ahead and use Champagne Truffle, this eyeshadow from the Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to highlight with that, baby. Just taking my Morphe M501 brush to do so. I think this is a really pretty highlight. Yeah, that's a beautiful highlight. I really, really like this. I really like it. And now I'm also going to be trying out a new little baby here today. This is a Too Faced Melted Matte in the shade. I know the shade. I think it's, what is it? Queen Bee. It's Queen Bee. I lost my one in sellout, and I'm so mad because that's my favorite shade. That like sucked so bad to lose that. Top loop. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Today it was a really little easy look for you guys to do. If you have the chocolate bar, I definitely love that one. If you don't have the chocolate bar, definitely go out and get it. It's so worth the price. I think it's $49, but it is amazing. It is my favorite eyeshadow palette. I love it so much. And yeah, it's the one I use the most and every day. I'm sorry about my hair once again. And if you're new, welcome. Once again, I already said welcome, but I'm gonna say it again. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video.